What does it mean to dominate? It's defined as to have commanding influence on or to exercise control over. Let me ask you this, when I read that, does it make you feel uncomfortable when I say that word? Well, I've got news for you. You were meant to dominate. Yeah, that's right, I said it, but not over other people. Dominate the old you that says you're not skilled enough. Dominate the old you that says I'm too afraid of success. It's time to dominate today. We invite you to join our series of trainings designed to help powerful entrepreneurs just like you. Whether it's business development, branding, real estate, book publishing, or whatever the case may be, we've got you covered. Listen, don't put off another 6 months what you know you should do today. See you soon.
Tuning in to Interviews and Conversations. This is episode 3 with Dr. Joe Dudley Sr., myself, Nanette Buchanan, and Miss Felice Reeves. We are having a good time talking to Dr. Joe Dudley, and he's one of my favorite entrepreneurs, a trailblazer in business knowledge. And oh my goodness, it's just something when you can sit with the elders, Felice, and just get all those golden nuggets that you can't, you got to put them on a shelf somewhere, because if you don't, somebody is come in and snatch them from you. So we got to take all of this in.
I think we need to carry them in our pockets, because being on the shelf, that somebody can, but pickpocketing us, not. So Dr. Dudley, I am fascinated by all that you have told us in the other 2 segments, and just thank you so much for being who you are, but more importantly, being willing to share, all that you have learned and how you have grown, so that it can be an inspiration to others as well. And I know we talked about God's purpose, for each and every one of us. And you said it was to grow. And I love that. But I would like to ask this question. This is my burning question for this segment. In your story, you became a millionaire at the age of 40. And, of course, that is quite a feat to be admired in all of that. But I want to know, what's the mindset, and is there a different mindset when you are a millionaire as opposed to someone making, less than $1 million? How do you navigate all of that, and what do you do? How do you grow being a millionaire, or how do you grow before you're a millionaire? And is there a difference?
Well, I think I'm trying to look back at myself. Mm-hmm. When you come from a non-millionaire to a millionaire, you don't really think about that. You're counter, you're up to $1 million, you're worth $1 million. Mm-hmm. And I said, I didn't feel no different. I didn't know. Let's keep on doing things for people.
Yes.
Because you turn into helping somebody, not to be help yourself, but trying to help somebody else.
Yes.
That's a big difference. I think you once you get there, it's not a big difference. Mm-hmm. You can do more for other people. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of joy. I mean, when you reach people and they said, because you told me this, this is what I'm able to get. Thank you. So those are some real blessings. Yeah. For me, it was. And
yes.
Keep on.
Yes, absolutely. I love that.
And I love the idea that you spread your blessings into schools. You spread your blessings into cosmetology universities. You spread your blessings into helping people become entrepreneurs and be able to follow your guidance in your path and your journey. I love all of that. I'm in awe of your legacy and understand that we need people to give us that and give us that where we can really reach out and touch them. Because when I say to people, oh yeah, I know Dr. Joe Dudley, they look at me and oh, and I have to almost tell them, well, he's almost like an uncle or a grandfather to me. You know, I don't look at him as a oh, because like you said, you act normal. It's no big parade that comes up around you. There's no big fanfare. There's no big anything, but I understand the power that your gift has.
Yeah.
The power that your giving has. That's the power that we don't see. We don't see that on the outside. You know, we see you and we see your spirit and we feel you, but I don't think they really understand the power in gift giving and the power in spiritual giving and nurturing. I don't know that they know much of that. Do you get a chance today to do, I know you don't get around as much as you used to do, but do you get a chance today to do much of your consulting and nurturing to young business people?
Yes, I'm constantly sharing information that I've acquired over the years. So a lot of different people, a lot of young people, who they are, what they can do, and just let them know how powerful they are. And they just really kind of understand. So I'm constantly talking. If I can't go, I telephone call them, doing something that I think is helpful for people. I think the most important thing is people have to know who they are, what they can do, and who they can be.
Do you get some people that are confused?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know, because I know as a young woman or a young man, you know, you can come on the basketball court with a basketball, but if you don't know what to do with it, the game ain't gonna get played. So how do you redirect those that or direct those that might be a little confused about the business aspect? I can sell, but I don't know much about business.
Well, what I do, I try to get them to read my book, Walking by Faith. I try to get them to teach others. That's, for me, that's important for them to learn. If you learn more, you can earn more. Yes.
Yes,
So,
yes.
and I try to get people, as I teach, share with them. When they go looking for an opportunity, a job, that they don't go to the person that pays them the most. Go to that place where you can learn more. Because if you learn more, you're going to be able to earn more. So that's the thing that I try to get them to do. Now, in my book, Walking by Faith, I am, I can, and I will. Now, if they would study the book and learn this information in that, it would change their thinking. And if they change their thinking, they can change their life. So that's what I really have with. I like them to understand how you thank God. And when I pray, I say, thank you, because I know that gratitude leads to plenty. I thank God for being a God who pays all who labor in his vineyard, a God who holds all justice in his hand, a God who is never broke, a God who meets my every need. I thank God for Dudley Product Company and for each and every product that sustains our business. I thank God for our loyal customers, employees, and many friends. I thank him for people all over the world who have contributed to our success and made it possible for others to find true happiness in their life. I thank God for helping us find loyal, enthusiastic cosmetologists. I thank him for all the partnerships over the world, product, professional sales, telesales. I thank him for delivering to our customers, to our, I thank him for delivering to our doorstep talented people. But carry the product mission. So I'm constant, and part of this is in the front of my book. You grab this and you started reading and started thanking him for whatever helped you. I just thank him. I'm just, I am so thankful.
And what's the name of your book again, Dr. Dudley?
I am, I can, I will. Walking by faith.
I am, I can, and I will. Walking by Faith by Dr. Joe Dudley. Yes, yes. I'm gonna have to yell that out to have all of our people get that book, because even if they're not in business, sometimes just to struggle day by day, we need to always know that I am, I can, and I will, walking by faith.
Amen.
I believe that's a beautiful, beautiful segue to understanding who we are. Like you said, you have to know who you are and your purpose. I believe that. Yes.
And actually, thank you, Dr. Dudley, for that, because I believe, and I suspect that that is not a prayer or affirmations that you say once a day. And so tell me and our viewers, how often is that your mantra, your mindset, your prayer?
One of the things we say on a regular basis in a meeting, it goes like this, and this is on page 177.
Okay.
When we can see beneath the evil all the golden grains of good, we will love each other better when we are better understood. I mean, this is something that you should write down in your heart, write down where you see it every day. It will change your, it will change your thinking.
Yes.
I'm so excited about this information. People that have read this book through thoroughly, they say they have become a millionaire, and I got quite a few in the book. Will tell you how they did this. It's just so wonderful. I just get so excited
by it. Yes, yes. And that's something to stir the spirit for sure. Not only does prayer uplift us, but it stirs the spirit. And we are so glad that you are here with us to give us these tidbits, because, oh my goodness, that's another one I'm going to have to add to my list. I'm going to have to, that goes right along with that. Now I lay me down to sleep. I might as well just go ahead and add that one right on in, because you have to pray when you go into bed. You have to be grateful that you finished the day, and you have to start your day with gratitude. So I'm thankful that I can, I am, I will. Walking by Faith by Dr. Joe Dudley. And we want to thank all of those that have been listening to us for this third episode. We appreciate you, and we want you to tune in for the last and final episode. Don't forget next week now. Tune in.